One of the huge benefits is you get this network that is unbelievable.
By far, the most memorable experience for me is just the folks who I shared this overall experience with.
Just being around classmates from various industries that have very different types of positions and responsibilities, and really learning from them, as well as other faculty members. I mean, it's just an incredible faculty that we are exposed to in this CLO program.
I definitely feel like there is a social element, and it's actually quite important to the experience here. Our group, we have a cohort system, and our group is quite close.
I find it very refreshing and energizing because of the diversity that each cohort represents.
It's a very strong community. I would say up to almost a family.
I have found everybody here to be very helpful, very open to learning and sharing ideas. It's not a competitive environment, it's a very collegial environment. It's been great.
For me, knowing the cohort was in there with you, helping even when they were busy or trying to do their own thing, but we all did that for each other and we all kept each other going, and that was the difference.
I always felt like if I had a question or a comment or something that I needed to ask a committee member, that they were there. They were one email away or one phone call away. So that's been a very good part of this program. Lots of great support.
And that's what's cool about the network. It's more than just a group of people coming in together. It's truly relationships that have formed over periods of meeting and getting together and connecting.
There are relationships that I carry on through everything that I do. I have conversations with people on a daily basis. Some of them are my best friends. And professionally, they're always people that I can lean on and get advice from and work with. And so those are just invaluable. You can't put a price tag or a limit on the value of those things.
We have one student who has graduated, and she lives in Philadelphia, just outside. Whenever a student has their presentation to the panel, which is the pre-dissertation critical moment that gives them the okay to go ahead and write, she turns up and she waits outside the door with a bottle of champagne. And that is incredibly moving. And she's out of the program, she's now giving the bottles of champagne to people she barely knows. But it's this massive endorsement of, hey, we're all in this together and I'm feeling for you. And that very same person has spent hours with one of the other students who was finding great difficulty in pulling together the dissertation. Sat unacknowledged, unpressured, working with this person and saying, let's turn those paragraphs around. That doesn't quite make sense to me, to make sure that they got through. So that collegiality has been incredibly important.